Ladies and gentlemen, in the realm of the supernatural, some tales send shivers down our spines and make our blood run cold. Some of these blood-curdling encounters have been captured on camera, providing eerie and disturbing evidence of the unknown. From haunted houses to poltergeist activity, these top 5 blood-curdling supernatural encounters will leave you with dread and disbelief. Join us as we look into the world of the unexplained and witness the terrifying footage that still haunts those who have encountered it. Number 5. Mysterious happening in warehouse. This CCTV footage was captured within an unidentified warehouse and subsequently shared on the Indonesian TikTok account. The video depicts a daily event that is unsettling and eerie. In contrast to past occurrences of objects mysteriously falling off shelves, this incident occurred in a shoe warehouse instead of a store. The warehouse had previously encountered peculiar occurrences, but this specific incident was significantly more distressing. An unidentified object glides across the floor autonomously, prompting the man in the video to react with sheer terror, clutching his heart in fear. Adding to the unsettling nature of the situation, other objects also descend without any discernible cause. However, the most horrifying aspect emerges when an unseen force appears to pull the man along the floor, dragging him swiftly down the entire aisle. Consequently, the employee sustains injuries and experiences trauma, rendering him incapable of resuming work. Given such circumstances, what course of action would you take? Kindly share your thoughts on this video in the comments section below. Number 4. The Sinister Presence. An individual recorded this video and posted it on his YouTube channel called Chris Drake's Original. Chris mentioned that his dog had been acting strangely, which led him to leave his camera recording in his room as he went out to see a friend. Before leaving, he made sure his room was locked securely, and the camera was set up to capture any activity in the room. Surprisingly, the camera successfully recorded something extremely disturbing. The door of the closet flickered with light and seemed to close by itself. Additionally, a dark figure momentarily appeared, accompanied by a tapping noise reminiscent of a laptop keyboard or a light switch. Intrigued by this occurrence, Chris decided to leave the camera recording once more during his subsequent outing. Once again, he managed to capture something disconcerting. This time, a clear outline of a shadowy figure could be seen gliding across the room from the left corner. As the video neared its end, the camera suddenly plunged into darkness. In an attempt to address the situation, Chris decided to secure the closet door, hoping it would deter any more inexplicable incidents. Unfortunately, much to his dismay, he recorded something profoundly unsettling. In the footage, Chris can be heard asking if there is someone else in the room and pleading for them to open the door. Chris was left in utter confusion as the door mysteriously swung open without any apparent reason. He carefully examines the door, ensuring that no strings or hidden mechanisms are causing its movement. Determined to avoid any more unexpected incidents, he goes to great lengths and barricades the door. However, much to his dismay, something unexpectedly rips a hole through the floor and scratches the door from the inside, sending shivers down his spine.
There it goes. Told you guys. I told you. Now, oops, dropped some. There we go. Okay. See? Nothing's in here.
Chris was understandably feeling very unsettled and considering the possibility of relocating. Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything from him since that time. What do you think about this video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 3. The terrifying night at camp. The video was filmed by an individual, but the true origin of the footage remains a mystery. It tells the story of a man who bravely embarks on a solo camping trip in the heart of a dense forest, under the cover of night, accompanied only by his loyal dog. After setting up his tent and drifting off to sleep, he is abruptly awakened by eerie sounds that send shivers down his spine. Eager to find out what's causing the disturbance, he bravely steps into the darkness, managing to capture something incredibly eerie on film. The haunting screams of a woman reverberate through the woods, appearing to come from all around, making it hard to determine where they're coming from. At the same time, his loyal dog picks up on something strange in the distance and starts barking nonstop, alerting everyone to a phantom figure hiding in the darkness. What are your thoughts on these eerie camping experiences? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Number 2. The ghostly gold. The footage was recorded by a man named Leighton, who lives by himself in an apartment in Manchester. He was entrusted with a spare set of keys to collect important mail for his elderly neighbor while she was on vacation. The video documents several eerie experiences. One day, as he was in her apartment, he heard unusual sounds coming from the closet. Intrigued, he tried to unlock it but failed due to not having keys to the cupboard. Confused by the circumstances, since he had been in the apartment many times without hearing such noises, he looked for a way to open the closet without the key. After failing to open the closet with different keys, he used the tip of a spoon. Surprisingly, this technique proved to be effective. He examined the contents of it, and when he opened the cabinet, the noise had stopped. This scenario is unusual and left him in shock. Afterward, he revisits his neighbor's residence to inspect it once more, and strange incidents commenced to unfold beyond the confines of the closet. As he proceeded to investigate, an unforeseen calamity occurred. The lights instantaneously illuminated. This occurrence implies that there must be someone accountable for this event. Given that there were 2 switches on this side, one designated for the bathroom and the other for the kitchen, this particular switch pertains to the laundry room. Besides this, there is no indication of rats or drafts attempting to escape. It appears that this arrangement was insufficient, as the lights in one of the rooms abruptly activated autonomously. The following day, he goes back to the neighbor's place to take another peek. This time, the noises coming from the closet appear to be growing louder and more intense. The banging persists. Upon inspection, there is nothing present that could explain the noises. Leighton stated that he had previously spent time with her on numerous occasions without any unexpected occurrences. Unfortunately, she has not replied to him as of yet, so he remains in anticipation. Meanwhile, he revisited her residence later in the evening and stumbled upon an unusual finding. The banging noises resumed, and the lights flickered off once more, resembling scenes from horror films. He made a further discovery of an old Churchill coin from 1965 inside a closet. He chose to bring the coin back to his residence, where he was greeted by an overpowering presence of supernatural activity within his home. As the eerie events began to unfold in his house, while taking a shower, he could hear peculiar scratching sounds, which prompted him to attempt recording some footage. However, the situation quickly turned serious. The blinds suddenly opened, giving the impression that someone was behind them. But upon investigation, there was no one hiding or causing the disturbances. It became evident that something eerie was unfolding, and it was no longer a matter to be taken lightly. Upon recognizing his mistake, he swiftly decides to restore the coin to its initial position within his neighbor's closet. Insufficient was the eerie moment that occurred in his home, causing great fear. While lying down, the dining table chairs unexpectedly shifted towards him, leaving the individual terrified and shocked. Subsequently, he resumed recording the chair, capturing it sliding and falling due to an unseen force.
And I noticed the blinds moving a little bit, so I've come over there away from it. And that chair's moving, guys. Can you see it? If you can look closely on the fucking video. So, see it, guys? Keep watching that. What the fuck? Whoa, I don't fucking think so. Move! Whoa, guys, that's fucking getting spooky. What the fuck am I gonna do now? Fucking go over there. Is anyone getting explanations then? Because I'm running out now.
To add to the terror, the laptop screen began shaking on its own. These chilling occurrences strongly suggest that his house was haunted by a ghost. What are your thoughts on this video? Share in the comments below. Number 1. Haunted Trampoline Park. The CCTV camera at Rockin' Jumpin' Kisco, a trampoline park located in New York, captured some eerie events. This footage was uploaded to TikTok. The staff members, who have been working there for a few years, have recorded a series of creepy incidents on the security cameras. At various times after closing, strange phenomena occur. It all began with minor happenings, such as a silk-smooth presence that feels like someone is tugging at it, and dodgeballs moving on their own. Last night, the staff observed the coat rack moving by itself, giving off a haunted vibe. In addition to these encounters, a staff member was shocked when a chair suddenly flew off the table, appearing as if it was being dragged, causing him to run away in fear. Moreover, the subsequent CCTV footage showed a worker cleaning and arranging plates when he was startled by a drawer opening on its own after he had closed it. This repeated itself. Another chilling moment captured on camera was when the table started moving on its own. The last footage, taken at the reception desk, showed a spine-chilling incident where objects fell by themselves, causing both the customer and the receptionist to flee in terror. What are your thoughts on this video? Would you be willing to visit this place? Let me know in the comments section. In closing, these blood-curdling experiences underscore the significance of facing such horrifying situations with bravery and not allowing fear to dictate one's life. Thank you for watching our video. Remember to subscribe. Your comments, likes, and shares help us understand what content resonates with you the most. Stay updated on the latest content. See you in another video. Goodbye.